Welcome back, everyone. In this video, I have something very cool that I want to share with you. So a few months ago, I did my first look video at the Leica Q3 43. It's one of my favorite Leicas currently, and one of the reasons that I love it so much is the lens is one of the best lenses that Leica has made, especially because of the size and the format. It is absolutely incredible. It's a 43mm f2. I took this camera to Japan when I did my workshop in December and used it a lot for street photography type scenarios and absolutely love this. And what I want to show you today is an accessory that I've got for this that I really absolutely love. It's the best grip I have ever used. So one of the problems, and for those of you who have ever shot on the Q cameras or the M cameras will know what I'm talking about, they're very compact, so therefore it is very hard to ergonomically satisfy every user with every different hand type possible. And so Leica have some accessories that they sell that are okay. The one for the Q that I don't care for, and I'm a big fan of the grip, the thumb grip, and just to have that mount there, it comes from the film days, and I guess because I used to shoot on film cameras, that's where the winder is, and that kind of became a point of contact on the camera. Big fan of the thumb grip. One of the problems with the Leica thumb grip is it does take up the hot shoe, first of all, and second of all, you do end up covering the two function buttons that are here, which is not a problem because there is buttons over the function buttons, but it becomes very kludgy and difficult to use. And a couple months ago, I started using this grip, which is made by Helium Design Lab. And I've absolutely fallen in love with this. And there are a lot of features in here that I want to share with you today that make this something that is very unique and very unusual. Now, full disclosure, I have no formal connection with Helium Design Lab, except that one of its co-founders is Hugh Brownstone, who you guys might know from Three Blind Men and an Elephant. Hugh and I are very good friends. I'm not sponsored to do this. He just sent me the grip, asked me to try it out, and I told him I wanted to do a video and share it with you guys. And so I'm just going to link you over to his videos and his website, and you guys can take it from there if this is something you're interested in. And I want to show you what makes this very unique. So first of all, there are two features. There's a grip feature as well as a thumb grip feature on here, and this is one thing I really love about it. Ergonomically, it makes a lot of sense. Now, you do have an option with the thumb grip because it comes with two different plates. You can have the plate for non-thumb grip, or you can use the plate for the thumb grip, so it's totally customizable and up to you. Another thing that's very important, which surprisingly a lot of companies that make grips do these in a hurry, and they design them very quickly, and then you have things like you've got to remove the grip if you want to access the battery or something like that. This gives you full access to the battery, the release switch, as well as the SD card slot. Not a problem. Another cool feature is this entire base plate is Arca Swiss compatible, so if you're using the Peak Design tripod or any kind of Arca Swiss attachment, you don't have to use any more base plates on here. The whole base plate just fits right into the tripod, which is awesome. And if you have the Peak Design attachment that will go on, like, let's say a camera strap or a bag strap, this will attach to that as well, so you can just wear it. And of course, there is tripod socket threading if you want to attach it to another tripod attachment. And you can see right here under the rear screen, you'll see this little indication marker that tells you exactly where the center of the lens is. So if you're doing panoramic work or doing anything where you need to move the camera, you know where the axis is. The entire grip is made of fully CNC'd 6061 T6 grade aluminum, so it does not feel cheap at all. It is very solid, but at the same time, very lightweight. And there's another feature that's really cool too. So inside the grip, you've got enough space where you can actually put an air tag. This makes it so you can actually track your camera. It gives you a little bit of security that's added in, and it makes it so you certainly can't lose it or leave it behind. Something that is very cool. The other thing that I really love about this grip is it is super easy to install. It comes in three pieces. There's the base plate, and then the grip actually has two sections. The reason for this is it gives you space to put the air tag in and lock it down so you're not accidentally going to lose it or somebody can't steal it. And the other thing is you do have the optional thumb grip, like I mentioned earlier. There's a separate plate if you don't want the thumb grip, so you have an option there. And when you get this grip in the box, it comes with the 2 hex screws that you need to put everything together, as well as a little QR code, and this leads you to a video that shows you how to do this. It really is no muss, no fuss. It just is a little tricky if you don't know how to put it together to see how the parts work, but it really is easy to do. It took me about 2 seconds to put this together. I'm going to be honest, since I put this on about a month and a half ago, it has not come off the camera. And I absolutely love this thing. It is really awesome, and it gives you ergonomics to this camera that are much needed, at least for my hands. And I think a lot of people feel that way. I mean, the Q cameras are very well designed, but they just kind of have a notch where your thumb's supposed to rest. And like I said, I'm a big fan of that thumb grip, and then having the front grip has actually made this a very comfortable camera to use without increasing the size. So as I mentioned, this is the HE3. So this is designed to fit the Q3 and the Q3 43. If you have a Q2, they have a grip for that as well. That's the HE2. So the other thing I want to mention is they are opening pre-orders for the next batch of HE3s today. So if you want one for your Q3 or your Q3 43, today is the day to get one because they do sell out. And the other cool thing, and I haven't seen it yet, but Helium has also announced their grip for the M11. So I think this is going to be really interesting too if you are an M user. What I really love about Helium Design Lab is they are working on a ton of stuff. It's a brand new company. All these products are made in the USA. I think it's really worth getting behind to support. Plus, Hugh Brownstone is a really good friend of mine, and I know you guys probably follow his channel too, and so I think it's worth supporting him. He makes a great product, he and his partner Ed, and I think they've done just an outstanding job with this. Like I said, it hadn't come off the camera since I put it on the first time. And I'll also speculate that there probably will be more camera models that they're going to support with grips in the future, and so it's a really well thought out product and really cool. If you are interested in seeing more, you can see the pre-order video here, and then I will also link up to the M11 grip video. And Hugh, thanks for sending this over, and I just wanted to share it with everybody and show them how awesome it was. So if you have any questions, drop me a comment below. I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, later.